Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and in this video I'm going to answer in my own simple way. I think most of the frequently asked question nowadays, especially for newbies, new investors, new people who just discovered the StepN project is it too late to join the StepN? But obviously, before I answer that, I just want to let you know that whatever you heard from this video is not a financial advice. You should always do your own research or DYOR, and this is for your information only. Anything that involves money, please make extra diligence to know what are you getting into. So quick answer to our hot question. No, 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 it will never be too late. So please finish until the end. I will give you reasons why people think it's too late and why I think it's not too late. So let's start with why people think it's already too late. Number one, and the most common reason is they cannot afford anymore the current floor prices of the sneakers. And I must admit, yes, it's already high. However, you need to understand why the sneakers or the shoes now are expensive. Obviously, it's driven by the token prices, which is needed to produce these sneakers. Those tokens are called the GST and the GMT. So you need, at the moment, they just flip the minting. You need 120 GMT and 80 GST. And when you go to coinmarketcap.com, where you can see the live prices of token, you see that they dramatically increase. And if you haven't seen the video that I just posted later today, I put my own analysis why the token suddenly rises. So if you haven't seen that, please check it out. Number two is they think with the high prices of sneakers, they cannot ROI anymore, or they cannot recover their return of investment. And then number three, they hear a lot of fake news that apparently StepN is a Ponzi game. It's one of those play to earn. No, definitely it's not. So later on, I will explain further why it is not. And obviously, the main reason is number four, they have no knowledge in the project. So they don't know how it works, what you need to do, what are the strategies involved, how can you ROI, how can you profit. There's a lot of strategies where you can profit and ROI. So those are only a few reasons why I think people are thinking why it's already too late to join the project. Now, in saying that, these are the few reasons as well why I think it's not yet late. In short, it's still early. As you can see on the official Twitter page of the StepN, they still call it public beta phase 3. So technically it's still on the beta phase. And even if you've been hearing Barn Dog talk about StepN all the time, you always say it's still very, very early on in the game. And they also publish the official number of users active. This was posted just this week. And there's already a lot of activities. It's reaching almost we passed the 1 million users, and as you can see as well, I don't know if you're one of those who are struggling to get the activation codes, because again, they're trying to limit the number of people simultaneously using the app. But more on that is like you need to know the potential market of this project. So everyone who can walk, everyone who can do an exercise 10 minutes per day, anyone who has the capacity to move, to jog, to run, they're all potential market. And I don't know what is the current global population, and we're not even maybe 5% of the total population. So I think there's still a big chance to expand further this game, meaning to say that it will keep just growing and it will keep innovating. So that's just number one. Number two, the game is very fair. We all undergo the same process when we level up our shoes. So when I say level up our shoes, we want to earn more, so we need to burn a certain amount of token called GST for us to go up and earn more as we go. And all of us undergo the same. That's why later on, maybe you've seen already, there's like a table of the fixed amount that we need to pay to level up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 30, and everyone spent the same. So it's pretty much whether I started earlier than you to reach level 13, at some point in time, you will level up and spend the same amount that I did. So I like the fairness part of the game, whether you start a few weeks ago or you just started now, we will eventually both reach level 30 if we want to. Okay. Number three, there are a lot of strategy, guys, that you can use to return your investment and earn. Like for me, I'm doing the 0-1 mint flip. If you hadn't seen that video as well, I've created a video for that. Meaning to say, I bought 2 shoes and I keep minting them and then sell one of the parents' shoe, and I earn with that, and then I will remint again. So definitely I'm wanting to get uncommon shoes, and if you don't know the uncommon shoes, it's a higher level of shoes that can earn you more. So that's just one of the strategy. Other strategies, like they go to level 9 and stop there and they earn GST every day until they recover their ROI, right? So there's a few more, there's a lot more to discuss, and again we will try to cover them one by one in our video, because obviously that will take time if we want to explain all of them. But just to make it short, there's a lot of strategy to ROI in your investment. Number 4, this one I'm so excited because there's still a lot of events and app development coming up. Like the GMT guys, there's still a few use cases that hasn't been implemented yet. And there's a lot of events, like live events all over the world that you can participate. There are some competitions where you can earn free shoes. A lot of users are kind enough. They're offering raffle draws of shoes, but obviously the game itself, it keeps evolving. The rental system in September, so there's still a lot of developments being announced week per week. And if you want to check direct from the horse mouth, we have AMAs every Saturday night in Discord, where the developers are being asked of developments of each game week per week. Okay, and then number 5, the last but not the least, you can forget everything that I've said, but number 5, I think for me, is the best. Now is the best time to get fit. And as we say, this project is move to earn. So each time that you go out there and move, obviously for me, the more important thing there is we're exercising. It's for our own benefit. It's for our own physical well-being. So of course, we know that it will never be too late to exercise. Now is the best time. Okay, so conclusion, I've already presented both sides of the coin. So now it's up to you, if you are new to this project, to decide. Another thing that I highly recommend is to read the white paper. That will give you confidence in making your decision when you know what are you trying to enter into or what are you trying to buy. So obviously the white paper is fully packed, complete with all the knowledge that you need to know before you get into this project. Also, I have a video in case you will be convinced to get involved. There's a video called Before You Buy Your First Shoes. Please check that out as well. And yes, in our as you can see on the screen now, these are my other social media pages. I also post there the links of some competitions like the activation code. As you know, it's very hard nowadays, and among others. So yes, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If I missed any reason at all, please comment down below. I want to know if I missed something, why it's not yet late or why it's late. Let me know if you're still hesitant, if you're still doubtful, or now if you're convinced, what do you need to do. So yes, that's it pretty much, guys. Thank you so much. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button as well. Until next time, see you. Let's go and walk.